stadium. It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Catching up with the Trojans head coach before the game, one of the things to keep your eyes on is how does this young quarterback continue to develop? They took a risk early in the season starting this young freshman, but he has continued to develop each week and get better. He's gaining the trust of his teammates. He's really starting to make good reads and get a feel for this offense. Can they keep this trend going? I'll keep you posted on how he looks on the field and how he's leading his team early in this game. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Badgers offense will start this game off with the football. And they'll be met by this defensive front, which can wreak havoc.
And this offense is going to have their hands full, and especially this offensive line. And it's not just this year. Like, you watch this group, they're dominant. They're physical. Like, they're gonna make you earn everything you get. But it seems like with this program, Palmer, it's year after year after year. Plug and play, next guy, physical, fast, disruptive defensive linemen.
Yeah, they've set a standard. At that position, at this school, when you look around college football, they're always dominant up front. They're able to recruit a specific athlete tailored to their style of defense and attacking. And it doesn't matter what year it is, who the opponent is, this D-line creates a lot of problems, and they're living in the backfield.
To the air, it's Lowry. Incomplete, a 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Left side, it's Rigby.
And this team talked all week, man, about creating belief and something good happening early for this offense. Like, we know we're on the 2-game skid, but we're not that far away from being 2-0 or being more competitive. And so they wanted to start fast. So going 3 and out, man, you can feel it. Just takes a little bit of the life out of this squad. This defense is going to have to come out, set the tone early for them.
The Trojans offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
It's 3rd and 5. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Straight ahead, it's Miller. Got enough for the first down. He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. Here's Williams to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure with every win. That makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Williams will pass. Out wide right, it's Bowman. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Williams. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 2nd and long here. Caught in the backfield. It's Danzy. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it all in that last play.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last 4 games.
And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Play fake, Williams. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And after the pick, there is an injured player who's still on the field. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Right side, it's Rigby. Lowers those pads. Now they've got even more. Out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it on the left. Just making a huge play, and he sets it up all the way down to about 14. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Picked off to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They are back possession. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Williams. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Burrowing for yardage. Turning it on. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throwing, Williams. Unloads to the wideout. Caught, it's Anderson. Wide open spaces. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not a lot of room to field this one. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Running inside. It's Miller. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's trying to get it in. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making...
Touchdown, USC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes Wisconsin's offense to get this drive underway. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man, it's Lowry. Out wide right, it's Palmer. Could not make his way to the corner. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. And the Badgers will punt this one away. On the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give is to Miller. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The catch in the middle, it's Bowman. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Trojans come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Handoff from the shotgun. Open space at the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. They'll need a bunch on second down. Making the adjustment. Throwing Joseph. Right on target this time. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Out wide left, it's Anderson. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the Wisconsin sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd.
Caught. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Lowry. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. Making his first move. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Joseph. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's what
makes the grab on the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Miller with the ball. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
And he could not get loose on the run.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quick give. It's Miller. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. As we check in with Holly.
Hey guys, down here on the home team sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The ball is on the 18. They need 4 on 2nd down. Throwing Joseph. Left side is Anderson. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fresh setter downs going to the air. It's complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Williams looking for a man. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. Let's get things popping with Maryland in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Northwestern Wildcats. And it's the Terrapins, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. Make it 2 in a row for that ball club after they started the season 1-1. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game inside the Coliseum. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
That's 6 targets. And throw a pick there. Throw a pick in the 2.
The Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
The Trojans head coach told me at the half they are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Here's Williams to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. There he goes. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Williams will pass. Get it out to the supersonic guy. At the 45 on his way. Makes the catch and he's free. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Lining up in the wildcat, let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hendricks. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Looking downfield. It's Lowry. Look out. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Rush is on. Just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack, and it'll be 4th down. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Trying to make one miss. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Holly, what do you have?
Hey guys, checking in from the home team sidelines. Players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with the big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Williams fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Miller. Touchdown, USC! And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, they block it. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Hendricks. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Badgers! Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Here on the Trojan sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong with the big lead. They're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll run the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The lone back's got it. Got the 1st down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Williams on the play fake. Moving to his left. On the run, fires downfield. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. On the ground, it's Alston. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Tough run here. It's Alston. They were all over it.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
Making the adjustment on the play. Williams. Rush right in his face. Out wide left, it's Bowman. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Williams looking for a man. Big guy smells it. Touchdown Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. And off to Jones. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run him again. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Floats it out in space. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Badgers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Trying to get started. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd and long here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alston. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Trojans have this offense rolling. Throwing, Williams. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Turning it on, headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they are cruising toward a 4-0 start. And he tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. Bringing it out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end now in motion. And the ball was out behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
He'll get rid of it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Here's Williams to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Williams will pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Direct snap. Touchdown, USC. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on...
He's got an alley. And there he goes. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Got him on the RPO. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. With the run on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets the back moving. This quarterback part of their running game. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Williams. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Hits inside. It's Alston. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Williams looking for a man. Hauls it in. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. And off to Jones. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. He'll be dropped. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. To the back. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
And the Badgers line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Williams fires to the wideout. Williams got it. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this.
He'll take the deep shot. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. Williams will pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it inside the 20. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
Yeah, and there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.